I'm going to quote you here because this was on your website, so I figured it was quotable. So, strategic philanthropy is really about making a positive and meaningful difference in the world around you in a way that's really meaningful for your family. It all starts with understanding what's important to your family, defining what those values are, and making sure that your giving is aligned with those values. So, when
Mhm.
you have when one of your families comes to you and says, "We're interested in being philanthropic, strategically philanthropic," um, what's the first question you ask them?
Well, what we try to do, even before we get to that discussion
Mm,
about philanthropy, and this dovetails into philanthropy, is to understand the family really well. We have conversations 2 or 3 times to talk over a period of 3 hours, 4 hours about what's important to them, where do they see themselves in the future. And when you understand what's important to them, quite often that leads into conversations about, well, are you giving money back? Are you being charitable? And it's quite amazing when you talk about values, what's important to a family, those things that are important to a family, in other areas of life, um, do drift into their giving. And so there's a consistency usually between what's important in their giving and what's important to them otherwise. And we try to understand that about a family. And once you understand that about a family, what's important to them, where do they see themselves in the future? You can start having good conversations about what are you doing to give back today? And I'll tell you what the default answer is. Well, on December 15th every year, we scramble to give money to a couple of charities because it's coming to the end of the year and we need to save some tax. And and that's usually what happens if people don't plan. So we say, okay, this could be more strategic. That's what we call it, strategic philanthropy. It's not ad hoc. There's something called ad hoc philanthropy where you're just giving because someone knocks at your front door and says, "Would you like to give to this cause?" And maybe it's something you're okay to support. But really, philanthropy is much more meaningful when you take a different approach to it